Good morning, everyone. Okay, as promised, I am back with preparation for my experiment. So we have some pots here to plant our plants, orchiata bark, soaking in water, charcoal, sphagnum moss, and here I have some grounded seashells. So let me just open this. Where can I get another hand? Okay, and we are going to start. Okay, on top of what we prepared before, we might need some pebbles for drainage and stuff, cotton swabs, alcohol 70%, hydrogen peroxide, and cutting tools, tweezers to clean if I need something, and a bottle of water for the cut stems. And we start. Okay, my first couple of plants for the experiment is going to be these ones. They have lots of stems, they have keikis. Over here I see another keiki started growing, but the roots are really not very good. So these are the other one. Okay, so the thing I'm going to do, some people say that if you cut all the damaged roots and clean it completely and put it in sphagnum moss, damp sphagnum moss, it will be best. Some other people say do not cut anything, just put it in potting media and leave it, and the plant will take care of itself. So we're going to do an experiment. One plant I'm going to clean completely, cut all the bad roots, cut the blooming flowering stems, and we're gonna put it in plain sphagnum moss. The other one I am going to leave as is, only cleaning the really mushy, rotting stuff, and I'm going to put it in orchiata. So these are the roots that you see. I don't have a stand for the camera, so I am going to, this one I think I'm gonna put in orchiata, and this one I'm gonna put in sphagnum. So I will show you when it's done. Okay, the first one is done. This is it. There is one aerial root. There is, if you can see, I put a drainage, and where is the other root? 1 second. Oh, there is the other root, second root. Everything sits in moss. It will be in moss because the moss is damp. I'm not going to water it for at least a few days. The watering will be from the bottom only. So I will put drain the water to the level of the drainage, and I'll let it sit and soak a little bit for a couple of minutes, and then drain all the water. So it's going to be on the dry side, never dry but moist slightly, not too wet, because I want to keep the root and I want to encourage new root growth. So wish luck this beautiful plant, and I'll show you the other one when I'm done with it. Now this one, like I said, we're going to cut only the rotten things. The rest is gonna be left alone, and I'm gonna pot it in Orchiata, a little bit of sphagnum moss over the drainage level, just to help absorb the moisture, and I'll explain the rest later. Okay, so this one is potted as well, and this one as well has a drainage and a little bit of sphagnum moss on top. The only root that you can see is this aerial root. It has a small green tip. I hope it's going to wake up and grow. Again, it's going to be, because the Orchiata was soaked in water, this one is not going to be watered at least a few days. I'm going to keep an eye on it and just see if the leaves are going to become limpy and other signs of stress and stuff like that. I might cut these spikes as well, but I will try to keep them as long as possible in order to be true to the experiment. Okay, the first couple is done. Now we'll move to the other ones. Okay, these ones are going to be the second couple. You can see the roots are really bad. I soaked them a little bit just to see what is alive, what is dead, and it doesn't look good. This one even worse. Well, at least it has two roots or something. So this one I'm going to pot in bark, and this one I'm going to cut everything, including the stems, and put it in sphagnum. I'll show you when they're done. Okay, this is my second pair done. This one in a moss, cut spikes. It has one, this is a broken root. I don't think much will be done with this, you see, but I'm keeping it for now. And this is the only root that is viable. Now, this one is no better. I kept some of the roots cleaned off velamen just to give it stability, but there is not much hope for this one because there is no viable roots whatsoever. So I'm keeping the stems for now, but if the leaves will become limp or something like that, I will have to cut the stems off. Yeah, Now I will have to keep an eye on it. Okay, so let's move to the third couple. Okay, last couple. And same story here. One of them is going to be cut. I'm gonna cut all of the blooming spikes and set it in moss, and the other one is gonna stay with the blooming spikes and will be put in bark. So I'll show you the results. Okay, all is done. So here we have the 3 plants that are sitting in sphagnum moss, and here we have the 3 plants sitting in bark. Okay, all done. Watering will be in a couple of days. I'm gonna be watching it closely every single day, checking. If need be, I will have to cut some flower spikes. If need be, I would do whatever is necessary, and I will notify you definitely. The next video is going to be the watering. I'll show you how I water plants that needs rehabilitation, and after that, hopefully they will survive and they will thrive, and I will notify you and I will update you every time. Every month I will have a video only for these 6 plants. And good luck to me, good luck to my plants, and I hope everything will work out. Until the next time, bye.